This is disappointing because I have to get my swift hand. Let's go and do this. Return to the video. Let's do this quest here. Submit it. Ow.
I do not suppose you found my Senna's shrine. I know it is a long way to go.
I did as well.
Thank you, Fred.
Alright. Send this active. Return to Woolly's owner for what? Oh, Pine Bull is happy. That's good to know. Hey, Jimmy.
Lord Wolseley came back, says.
Hoorah. That's it. Alright, let's go back to our place now. Haven. Really quickly go back to Haven. I'll end the session after like hours. Let's go into Blackwall. Very good.
Travel safely.
Give them these artifacts.
Researcher Monet believes
There we
these
go,
notes
Blackwall. Got you some
Glad you found
artifacts.
something that had to do with Ward. There are 100 things that you didn't have to take the time to help me.
It was for a good
If the
cause.
I'm certain of my
Evil
decision.
confess.
Then I look forward to
Let's talk about
compared to yours,
where
my
are you
life.
from.
Your name Blackwall doesn't sound or leisure. I was from the Free Market. That was
Free
a long
Market.
time ago.
Alright, yep, right.
I hear that many warned right. When you join, your past is forgotten, so let's leave it that
I
way.
see. You're always a
I
warrior.
was a soldier.
Oh,
Grew weird.
you're a soldier.
So becoming a grey life before seems hollow in
Alright,
comparison.
why you become a
Why
warrior?
did you honor and sacrifice? Because they
Ah,
laid all
because
made
they
to
are
believe there
good
is such
faithful.
men in.
That's fine. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Pine Bull, do you have it?
How's it go?
So how did you get the...
I picked. We don't
Oh.
have name queue. When I came to Orlais, I chose iron.
I didn't name her.
Why?
This may surprise. Also, the iron. It makes it sound like I'm not even a That really works.
Interesting. Do you guys have anything to say, Cassandra? Cassandra, do you have anything to say?
Yes.
Let's talk about
It
that.
is difficult. They have no Templar. It has fallen apart when everyone needs it the most. I ache to think what this will mean in the
Will there
days.
be a need of Wait, didn't
The
you just
problem now is
ask
that
all these
no
questions?
clear successor to Justinia exists. And we shall see what happens.
I think
The
so.
Inquisition.
If they
We
do,
have asked this
That
question already.
and even if I am no
Yeah.
longer in a position to follow blind,
what in...
he's a
Yeah, we have already asked all these
Some might
questions. I don't know why we are asking her these
How?
questions already.
gnome. He's dealing with him further only lends. The people on Draste had a dream for us. And if we are to spread the Maker's word,
That's so...
does the
Oh,
A
just get
chance
past
for
these questions.
renewal is enough, but I suppose history shall one day judge.
Anything
Yes.
else that I could ask her?
Can you tell me...
The seekers of truth, seekers stood above. We were meant to be incorruptible. We
Whatever.
disciplined the Templars and what?
Sounds like...
No. If you don't see a problem, it doesn't exist.
Alright.
In my heart,
Whatever. I don't care about what is happening
seekers
with
can
me.
gain other gifts. Once there
I
was a
don't know
seeker
who
who
is really special because I'm just
the
looking for these
seekers
dialogues
saw
again.
themselves. We
I don't
looked
find
into
these
it,
dialogues that
but
important.
if we'd been there when it happened, the moment the mages voted for independence, we trained rigorously for years. And the moment it finally ends, I'm told it is impossible how. Great.
You got anything else? Tell me about yourself.
I have some more questions.
Why am I not surprised?
What happened to your brother?
Tell me about...
I would prefer not.
Alright, you're still not comfortable with speaking about Anthony. How you got anything to say?
I'd like to know more. If you need insight, anything else, I will answer as best I can.
Alright.
I was 13 when I left. Still,
Eh,
I didn't
whatever.
take...
Whatever.
There were
Nobody
many
cares
my
about
age.
color.
They were also
And
tasked with tracking apostates.
Animation. Guys, what do
We
you...
need safeguards in place to
I don't care about this character.
Mages
This character
tend to
was
ignore
never
that
properly introduced. I don't even care
Of course,
what happened.
ignoring one of initiates must all,
Like
I
he,
admit.
in the
I'm-
conversations, he like barely takes any part. That's why I feel like he's
Another-
so like boring.
Was there something you needed?
Alright.
I grew up in This is the first I've returned in almost 10 years.
Why did I get a
Now,
letter?
between the Divine's murder and
Where did I get the letter
the
from?
Circle had
I'm
troubles.
sorry I didn't scroll it down. I was
You
just
who survived the
I was
fight
just
have-
skipping through the dialogues that I was just like,
Other than
what's
that,
the letter?
fine. There was fighting. I stood with the champion against Varric. Knew he was Apparently, I spent.
Alright, let's go for more interesting characters now. Would be better, I guess, if we go for the interesting one.
Anything you can spare will help the wounded.
Can I talk to Varric? Hey Varric, let's talk. First of
Can
all.
I ask you something, Vera? Want to talk about me?
Nothing
Need
to be,
something? I want cat.
nothing. Well, Varric has nothing to say. What about Solus, kid? Sarah's weird. Sarah, you gotta... Oh, where did the song come from?
Ready for waiting.
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Again, right, which one?
Iron Bow.
Thunderbolt.
Women look like.
The hell? What about Black Wolf?
He's too good, right? Like to see him out of that.
Alright.
Not like that.
That's good for now.
Lordy Blue.
Investigate. Thoughts on your...
Is the Inquisition what you...
Calling an Inquisition. At least I'm used to that.
Nothing to be asked. Well, Solus, you got anything to say?
Greeting.
Nope. Solus
We'll
also
talk
didn't
later.
have any, but we could go and upgrade the potions here.
I had to use different herb. You're back, and in one piece.
Alright, so let's equip, not equip, wait, I have to upgrade.
Perhaps another time.
Upgrade, healing potion. I feel like healing potions need an upgrade and I don't have to. What about regeneration potions? So increase heal, increase duration. I can get both done. Yeah, I can get delirium potion. I don't have any of that. What about grenade? I don't want to increase pitch grenade because I'm never going to use pitch grenade, I feel like. What the hell was that quest? I don't even know there was a quest like that. Alright, let's talk to Liliana.
The castle really has...
Yo,
It seems Blackwall knows nothing about the... I am, however, glad to be... Wouldn't have to...
alright.
They called you...
That they did.
I did.
What?
I think I asked these questions as well.
It's just every agent out in the world. Coming
Liliana
with
can be
you,
playable
leaving
in
my post.
Dragon Age
What exactly?
A divine...
2
I
or
watched,
Origins.
had
I
an
don't
ear
know.
to every door, and
Which
because
one?
they thought she was unworthy, they wished her harm.
So,
Situations, some...
Any update?
anything...
I've nothing.
Alright. Alright. You do you, Liliana. But yeah, Liliana is playable, romanceable in another Dragon Age game, and she leaves you after shit done.
Yes.
I want...
Of course. What do you wish to happen
They're...
personally?
These
I
questions
found
I've already
Templar's-
asked, again.
Rather than dissolving it,
If you lead all the loyalists, why are you...
Grand Enchant. I could name myself Grand Enchant. My dear, I cannot, and every person, the same is true of people in all
Alright,
circles.
what about your experience?
And mages need the company of others.
Was confinement,
My
right?
dear, most circles allowed all that was some perhaps too permissible.
How did we...
A fate
Yeah, I
made
feel like I've asked these
her
questions
across,
already.
but the mouth when a mate.
Maybe I haven't,
sparing
and I'm
no-
really sorry if
So
I
long as
haven't.
they had their free, they could care.
And
We've met before her.
I'm
We
just
would have
skipping
done
through
better
these,
to
but
replace
I
her.
just feel like I've
In
been
the
through all these
by all-
questions
by
previously.
voting when they we are outnumbered.
I thought the fight...
The vote those by breaking from the anyone who did not wish to support terror.
Alright, not special.
Yes.
I'd like to know more about...
Whatever would you like?
Where are you from?
Your accent's not Orlesian.
I sir one.
I
But if
see.
you must, I was born in White.
Fremont.
I was sent to the Ostwick Circle, but I transferred to Man.
My
while
god,
still
you've
an
been to
apprentice.
places. How do you get them?
I'm curious how a circle...
Nobody winds up at court. It takes a great deal of effort to arrive. When the position of Enchanter to the Imperial Court became vacant, I was able
You married a
You're
duke?
married to the...
Of course not. My marriage is the business of a lie. I'm
Alright,
best.
what is his wife?
And what does the...
Quite. She passed away from a fever years ago.
Oh, see?
What duties does a court enchanter have?
I am tasked providing most of my predecessors in such troubled times as these. How I provide political
No,
advice to
I
Her
am not
Majesty.
romancing her, I already told you. Not someone who I would romance. I feel like I would be really friendly with her, but not romance.
Tell Segret I date.
What do the people make of?
Despite our low on steadfast allies.
What else?
Any thought?
Who did you mean?
Iron Bull.
The Iron Bull...
He is allowed on the pot. I do wish he'd stop daring porteries to out.
Alright, what about Black?
What do you think of Sir Black...
Sir Blackwall seems as loyal to the burp. His travels must have taken him strange places. I wish he'd speak more about them.
What about Sarah? Sarah, right?
I'd love to know...
I know she extracts gossip. Sarah's ability to vanish whenever her mischiefs discover must come in
And what
handy,
about
however,
Vivian?
I'm sure.
You think of Vivienne?
We've met a few times, so long as her interests align with yours. Madame
Alright.
Vivienne Val.
Let's...
Nothing of interest right now. I've spoken with everybody, right? Yeah, I think so. Everybody I could, actually. Alright, let's summon the War Council. Let's do this and then we'll end this right. Okay, I skipped through a lot of dialogue. That's I'm not nice. Influences.
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
Holy shit, that archaeology.
All right.
You're back, Justin. How should I handle this completed? Holy shit, that takes a lot of time as well. Hush, whisper. Yeah.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
We need to stop arguing.
We can't waste time fighting among ourselves. We have to come to an agreement.
A Tevinter Magister controls Redcliffe, invites us to the castle to talk, and some of us want to do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die, and we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages, and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
Has outplayed us.
There must be a way.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Contact the Arl.
Where is the Arl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunrim to petition the Crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Focus their attention on Trevelyan, while we take out the Tevinters. It's risky, but it could work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
That's a mage, I think so. Yeah, that's a mage. He's also
Your spies will never
person
get
who
past
did the party.
Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Alright, we're doing it. Recommended level, we are already past the level that was recommended, so I'm happy with just moving on. Alright, Dorian is a must-have in the party. Where is Iron Bull? And Vivian, there we go. Oh, we have 2 mages now. You know what, let's go with 2 mages, why not? Let's go. I'm pretty sure he's a mage, so whatever. 2 mages. There'll always be a 2 of something, because my guy is always gonna be something on the other, right? Well, I will do this one, but I'm gonna save the game right now, because I kinda wanna do this for this session. I'm gonna leave these things for the next session.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Master Trevelyan alone. The others must wait here.
They'll see you.
If my friends can't enter, then I won't go in either.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Perhaps we should include us. Alright.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
You have connections.
The Inquisition has many backers among the Orlesian nobility. I'm sure we can find suitable compensation.
I'm not sure what the Orlesian nobility have to offer that I don't already possess.
He knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
He's concerned about you.
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
Who killed the Divine?
What do you know about the Divine's death?
It was the Elder One's moment, and you were unworthy even to stand in his presence.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
You're a fanatic.
Blah, blah. My cult is better than yours. I've heard it 1,000 times.
Well, you know, it's a chance for the Imperium to really one-up that whole starting the Blight thing.
He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
Let's go, baby.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
What the hell happened? Some shit happened. I don't know what happened. Again, I have not completed the game. I think that this is the max I have gone up to. The main story quest. I'm not taking the side quest, but the main story quest, I think that this is the max I've reached.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
What the hell? Drink my potion. Get out of my face. There we go. Perfect.
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
How far?
Did we go forward in time or back? And how far?
Those are excellent questions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
Alright. What was that supposed to happen?
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I counted it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Makes sense?
Alright, not really.
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world. We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole through it and toss it into the privy. But don't worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
Alright, what about the others?
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Do you know this Elder One?
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
Alright, I hope you have a plan.
You have a plan to get us back, I hope.
I have some thoughts on that. They're lovely thoughts. Like little jewels.
Okay. If you say so. I'm just gonna loot this. Prison key. Don't need any of that. I'm fine. Is there anything here? Loot. We'll take that. Alright, this is where I'm gonna end the video. I lost my voice. How long have I been playing for this game? 14 hours is not bad. Alright, that's all I got for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and next time around, when I get into a new session, hopefully we can get past these castle sections and everything. And hopefully we find a new area and everything. But until then, boys, peace out.